How's it going, everybody? Thank you for joining. This is My Opinion Sports, and I'm going to give you my college football top 10 for the week of November the 7th through the 13th. At number 10, I've got the Indiana Hoosiers as they're coming off their 38-21 thumping of Michigan. I've got at number 9, I've got the Oregon Ducks as they come off their win over the Stanford Cardinal. At number 8, we've got the BYU Cougars and led by Zach Wilson, as they got their first ever win at number 21 Boise State as they crushed the Broncos 51-16. That is the second time in the past 10 years that Boise was a underdog on the blue turf, and they definitely deserve to be more than a 3-point underdog as BYU ran away with the game at one point, leading 45-3 going into the fourth quarter. All BYU, all game, and proving that they deserve to be a top 10 team. And hats off to BYU and Zach Wilson. Number 7, Cincinnati, another strong non-power 5 conference team. Cincinnati, they've destroyed every opponent that's been thrown in their way. They destroyed SMU, Memphis, now Houston, with Dennis Ritter or Desmond Ritter, the way they're playing, with Luke Fickell's defense. This is a team that could give anybody in the country trouble. So people better watch out for Cincinnati. In fact, I think they're the only team that's standing in front of BYU in a New Year's Six Bowl. Judging by the way Cincinnati's playing, I don't see anybody beating them right now. So more than likely, Cincinnati will get that New Year's Six berth over the BYU Cougars. At number 6, coming off their first regular season loss since 2017, Clemson, without Trevor Lawrence, without multiple defensive starters, lost on the road in double overtime to Notre Dame, 47-40. Still a great run they had. Had to come to an end in South Bend. But hey, if you can play that tough against a number 4 team with a freshman quarterback and multiple starters out on defense and you take them to the wire, you're a very dangerous team. Even though I have Clemson number 6 right now, I still have them in my college football playoff because Notre Dame's going to have a tall order beating them twice, and they will have to play Notre Dame, or Notre Dame will have to beat Clemson again if they plan on making the college football playoff. At number 5, I have Florida, who beat Georgia for the first time in, I believe, 4 years. They had lost 3 in a row to Georgia. They got the win 44-28 over the previous number 5 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And after Georgia jumped up 14 to nothing, Florida would outscore them 44-14 the rest of the way and get the victory at the world's largest cocktail party. At number 4, I've got Texas A&M, the team that handed Florida their only loss of the year. Texas A&M has just won, other than their only loss to Alabama. It was, I believe, the second game of the year. But ever since, A&M has looked better and better each week. They dominated South Carolina 48-3. So they're looking good, and that's why I have them over Florida, is because they won the head-to-head matchup. At number 3, Notre Dame, huge win over Clemson, finally getting over that hump. As I said earlier, though, it was not Clemson at full strength. That's why they're sitting at number 3 instead of higher. Had they beat Clemson with Trevor Lawrence and those multiple defenders, okay, I would have them higher. And I'm not saying they can't, because DJ for Clemson, that freshman quarterback, he put up great numbers, over 400 yards passing. And Notre Dame did shut down the running game. They held Travis Etienne, I think, to under 30 or 40 yards rushing. That is a tall order. It's not easily done. But still, doing it with Trevor Lawrence out there is a different story. But that's why I have Notre Dame number 3. Number 2, Ohio State. I know they've only played, I believe, 3 games so far. That was due to them not starting the season until October the 24th. But you just know this is one of the top 3 teams in the country. Top 2 now. Justin Fields, this offense, Ryan Day, he knows what he's got. And the Buckeyes, year in, year out, a lot like Clemson, a lot like Alabama, you know what you're going to get. And the number 1 team, Alabama Crimson Tide. They've beat the number 4 team up here, Texas A&M, routed them by 24. They beat Georgia, who is actually number 9 in the AP and the coaches poll. So that's 2 top 10 wins. By 7, I believe they beat Georgia by 17 and Texas A&M by 24. And Alabama is just as explosive on. They're explosive on offense. Their defense is just getting better and better each week. They shut out Mike Leach for the first time in his career. That one of his offenses did not score a point. And that's one thing, if you're hoping to beat Alabama, you do not want to see them getting better on defense. You were hoping that would be one flaw you could attack. And their offense is just getting better and better, and that's down possibly the best skill position guy in Jalen Waddle in the country, at least the most elusive and deadly punt returner in the country in Jalen Waddle. But that's just my opinion sports top 10. We'll have one out next week if you want to check back with us, and we'll have some more college football picks and our pro picks out tomorrow. Thanks for joining. Please hit the like and subscribe button. We do appreciate your support. And until then, take care. God bless. Peace.